Bumblebee, the latest in the Transformers franchise, starring Haley Steinfeld. This one takes place in the 80s and consists of Haley Steinfeld finding Bumblebee after he is sent to Earth by the Autobots to create a new home on Earth after the Decepticons destroyed their home planet. And so the movie really is just Haley Steinfeld finding this robot, and they become friends, and they have to save the world. That's that's about every Transformers movie. But really, honestly, this one is better, I have to say, than most of Michael Bay's, especially the last few that he's put out. It still feels similar. There's still plenty of explosions in here, still plenty of action to be had. Still, there's comedy, I guess if you want to call it that. There's some jokes flown around, some funny moments, scenes, dialogue, whatever. So that just hits or misses. To be honest, there's some really awkward moments with characters in here, especially with John Cena in a few scenes. Although he did a lot better job than I thought he would. Um, but yeah, only a few of the jokes I really chuckled at. But it's not bad. It's a lighthearted movie, so I can't really diss it for that. But I thought Haley Steinfeld did a great job in her role. I feel like she nailed it as the angsty teen, just wanting to get a car, and it happens to be a robot. Uh, but other than that, this movie just kind of fell a little flat for me. I heard good things about it, and I understand why people like it. Um, but to me, it just kind of seemed like an average movie. And I don't know if that's just because I've seen the Transformers so many times. When the first movies came out, they were such a big deal because they were big robots on screen for the first time. I feel like they've maybe lost their luster a little bit. That being said, the story is decent in this one. It's not bad. It's still is lighthearted. There are some decisions that the writers made that I don't. It just didn't really feel right to me. For example, Bumblebee is kind of a big wimp in most of this film, with a few times when he just becomes a total badass. But it just kind of feels out of place. But other than that, it's okay. It's maybe a little above average. There were some moments, some scenes in this movie that I really did enjoy, and it's definitely not a bad film. But I would give it like a 6 out of 10. Um, it's okay. So yeah, that's it.